Day 1 Journey, episode 885. Today, it's personal. This is a question. I want to ask this question for a specific person. Why you are true to yourself? I know you are true to yourself. I'm talking specifically to one friend of mine. Yeah? And I'm going to say you, but I'm talking to my friend. But maybe you can relate to it if you're someone else listening. Why you are true to yourself. So you might feel right now during the day you're talking to me and you're not fully with your family and you're sort of torn. You're not there, you're not here, and you don't even know if you're true to yourself, and you don't even know if you're doing what's best for you, and so on. And this is how the cycle goes, yeah? You're not sure, then you think, well, I'm not there fully, I'm not really helping him, I'm not fully with my kids, I'm in the twilight zone. I'm just in between, and wait, where do I want to be? What about being true to myself? I don't know. This is where you are. So when I ask myself, am I being true to myself? I always zoom out. And I want you to zoom out. You specifically, I'm talking about to a specific friend. Zoom out. You are soon starting chapter B in your life. This is you being true to yourself. You started chapter A with everything, with all the hopes and energy, and you try to do every single thing that you could do. But then you reach a decision, you reach a realization that for you, no more. You decided for you, being true to yourself, and you're still executing on this decision because it's hard. It's almost 3 years from that, maybe even more, and it's still not done yet. And you're asking me if you're true to yourself? Sure you are, because I'm thinking on the long term. Yes, right now, today, you feel like that you're all over the place. Yeah, you're talking to me, you're not fully with me, so you don't feel complete about that. And you're not fully with the kids sometimes, so you feel not complete about that. Maybe you are not a good mother, maybe you're not. You are. You're an amazing mother. And the first thing that I think about when I think about you being an amazing mother, and at the same time, this is the same answer to the same question of you being true to yourself. You are being true to yourself because you're an amazing mother. Everything is together there. Why? Because you set an example. You set an example. You said to yourself in chapter A in your life, in your first marriage, you said to yourself, I worth more. I deserve more. I don't want to be in this relationship. You said it to yourself. And now you're executing. You're still executing. 3 years after that, you're still executing. This is being true to yourself. So today you might just don't have some energy and you're overwhelmed and you're tired and you don't feel 100%. That's okay. This is energy. This is not you being not true to yourself. You are being true to yourself because you're still executing on probably the most important decision in your life, which at the same time makes you an amazing mother. Because you set an example. Because when your children will be in a similar situation like you, they will think of you and they will say, I worth more. I can do more. I can end this chapter in my life and move on, which is exactly what you do. And it's not easy. And it won't be easy for them when they will decide to end one thing and start another. But they would know that the mother did that. This is you setting an example, at the same time being an amazing mother, and at the same time being true to yourself on another level, on another planet. Think about it. Absorb it. You are true to yourself. I know that. I helped you along the way. I know that you are struggling. It's not easy, and you're still struggling. But remember, you are executing the same decision, which probably is the number one decision you made in your life, that in the core is being true to yourself. In the core, you change your life. Literally. How many people do that? They complain all the day, most people. They just sit and complain. It's easy to say. It's hard to actually execute your ideas, the things that you really want. It's hard to execute, and you know it's hard, but you're doing it. You are true to yourself. And at the same time, you're an amazing mother. And you know that. I'm just here to remind you. The one thing that you're not good at is acknowledging the amazing things that you do. I just say something, one thing, one habit of gratitude that you have, that you set an example doing it, and you got the children to do it as well. Whether in saying, whether in writing, they do it. It's part of them. It's not just part of them, it's part of the family, it's part of your team, it's part of your being together. It's something that you do together. You create habits and rituals for life, for them. It doesn't matter if right now your house is a bit messy and stuff, and you say, oh, I'm not being a good mother because everything is messy. It can be messy. This is not number one, not number two, number three, at least in my priorities when I think about amazing parents. This is what I want to share today. I hope it gives you energy and clarity. My message to you, just move on. Just move on. Trust yourself. Be true to yourself. Just move on. Keep executing. Live your dream. Get your freedom that you deserve.